What was the question I asked earlier?
I think you asked if people were lesbians.
I think that's something that was asked.
Memory. Sexual
Wait, hold on.
orientation.
I have it in my notes here. One sec. Let me get this
orientation.
Orientation. That's true. Asked about that. Oh, wait. I have something. Hold on. One sec. Lads. So it is. Shit. Damn it. I think I can't find it. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? Sorry, guys. One sec. I'm trying to find. I wrote notes.
Floundering.
Totally dropping the ball here. Well, okay. Can't find it. Go ahead, Tiffany. Read this one.
Trump 2028. The tariffs will work. Give it time. Our republic is worth it. America first. Chair 3 seems based, but looks like a lib.
I know, it sucks. It's my fucking hair.
Who did you vote
and my
for?
glasses.
Who did you vote for?
I hate my hair.
Who did you
Trump.
vote for? Oh, okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Why is that weird?
Oh, hey, look, it's is this Andrew?
Why
Yeah,
is-
that's it. That's Andrew.
Oh, hey, what's up, Andrew?
What's up, Andrew? Can you do a Shapiro versus Peterson debate, but snot nose? Who's snot nose? Is that? Oh, the snot. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought that.
thing.
Dirty trees. Shapiro is pro. Okay, wait. So hold on. So who's pro dirty with the trees? Shapiro's pro. Okay. Look, as long as it's not hurting anyone, I don't see any problem with molesting the trees. I mean, they can't consent. That means they can't say no. Well, that's really fucked up, you know? It's like, it's not about consent. It's about whether or not there's a hole that's appropriate for your wiener. It's like, fuck.
Jordan sounded like
You forgot to do.
Yeah. It's like you're going up there in the woods molesting the trees and the bark. Well, I don't see any problem with it. I mean, liberty above all, right? Yeah. It's just...
The Ben was amazing. It's indistinguishable.
We gotta get Jordan Peterson on the show.
Please,
Why
God.
not? You could.
I reached out. I tried to get Michaela on.
Now you just got to keep bugging him.
That'd be awesome.
Start. Yeah. I think we need Rachel Wilson to debate Michaela Peterson. That would be a good episode.
That would be good.
That would be dope. Okay, let's see what else we have to get through. Let me just double check my notes here. Do you have a question you want to pose to the panel?
I was hoping to get a super anti-patriarch, but none of you ladies took the position. So
Wait, what is it?
You get this common kill the patriarchy, end the patriarchy. I was betting that was going to come up, but it didn't come up. So I'm at a loss for words.
When you said you sound like Jordan again, I thought you were still in a role.
No.
But
Cool story. Sorry, hold on. I'm still trying to find the thing. I had like a million things I wanted to freaking, not a million things, but let me shout out a couple people really quick. Guys, if you want 100% of your contribution to go towards us, Venmo, Cash App, whatever pod, we have Colin. No, I already did. MC Rocker, thank you for the 12. Matt, thank you for the 5. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it. Merci beaucoup. Let's see here. One sec, guys. Wait. Okay. What? Can you read this one, Tiffany?
Me and my bros think that chair 1 is a 5, chair 3 is a 5, chair 4 is a 5, chair 5 is a 5. The one that rage quit had nice booba and cake, but her crazy, obnoxious attitude put her at a 3. Chair 2, held to the no.
Wow.
No.
Pasty George, thank you for the Canadian 20, man. Anybody want to respond? He's calling y'all 5s.
I don't care what he calls me.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Wait, can you rate me? Are you down to rate me on a scale of 1 to 10?
You want me to rate you?
Rate me. Yeah.
Rate me.
My looks.
I didn't say rate, okay? I said rate.
Rate.
It's just my tongue that makes it sound like I'm not saying the correct words. But I don't know, man.
Go ahead. I won't be offended.
And so I'm just judging you off of your looks, right?
Yeah.
So you're not gonna be offended.
Nah, you can tell me I'm a 1. I won't be offended. Go ahead.
No, I think you're pretty average. So like a 5.
But you're 15, right?
Yeah.
So you'd be settling for me.
I don't see it as that, no.
But you're 15.
It doesn't matter.
So you're like, that's 10 points difference.
It doesn't matter.
You'd be settling in looks, though.
I mean, if you see it that way, I don't really value looks like that.
How many wigs do you have?
Multiple.
Like how many though?
I don't know. Like I have like
Is it
10,
all
12.
Is it all like My Little Pony stuff, or do you have like a normal? Do you ever do like a normal day?
No.
Never?
Not really, no.
Durandals.
That's rare.
Gifted 10 subs. Thank you so much for the gifted 10 subs. Durandals. Am I saying your shit right, dude? Am I saying your name right? I might be fucking that up real bad. We have Ness NYC. Tiffany.
On the bear question, what bias women usually don't understand, the majority of essays happen with someone she knows, not strangers. Also, Rage Quitter proves higher education is a scam.
Oh, dude, she has a
I was going to say that
master's.
in USC too.
Yeah, that's a yikes, actually. Wait, what did she have her master's in?
Public
Policy, or what was it?
administration.
Public administration. God damn, she ain't.
Poetry though. Too.
Let's hope she's never administrating something.
Can I just say something? I just think that that's bullshit about like it just being typically someone you know. It's like it could literally be anyone. It doesn't matter if you know them or not.
It's just the majority.
Wait,
I don't. It's like my personal experience is like people I don't know either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said before, it's for me personally, it's been men and women. You know, so it's not like it's not that simple to me.
I'm
Well-
sorry, what?
Well, you kind of
We're talking about essay.
Oh,
yeah.
go ahead, Jim.
But you do give off a kind of a vibe that says I don't really care in general about anything.
That's not true. But go off.
I'm just saying, like
go off, King.
your view is like if you hold a view that you just annihilate all human beings, you don't really value life. I don't think you really value your own life that much, and so.
I value my life. Yeah.
But you don't value human life, because you'd be willing. You said in this podcast you'd be willing to annihilate all of us. You don't care.
Yeah.
So why would the aggressor? You know, if you gave off that sort of vibe to people, why wouldn't they take advantage of
I mean,
that?
I don't care to appeal to other people that treat me like shit, and majority of people have treated me like shit, so I don't really care.
Has Jim Bob treated you like shit?
I'm sure that he's keeping whatever thoughts he
His
has about
toxic
me to
masculinity?
himself.
Thoughts?
Yeah, whatever.
No, actually, the first thing I thought about was, I was like, oh, this person has probably been through a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't like that misconception. That's also like a.
Is it true though?
I mean, I've been through a lot, but I
Like
don't
a lot
the
that
fact
other people haven't.
Look at like people who look like me and think,
Why?
oh, you have to add this to trauma. Like, this is all because of
It just
trauma.
it just happens to be pretty consistent when people sort of like what I would consider some sort of like attack on their face, like people who do full face tattoos or like what you're doing to your face. I think that's like a communication to the world, and so I could either be right or wrong, but what I perceive is, oh, this person is like been through a lot of shit.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
I'm
I get.
telling you that you're wrong, and like it's not wrong that I've not been through a lot of shit, but I just think that if you're basing your perspective off of what I look like, I just think that you're wrong, and I also think that it's coming from a negative perspective. And
Yeah, but if I can't be right and
placing
wrong.
you.
I asked you, am I right? And you said yes.
Well, I mean, I've been through a lot, but that doesn't mean just because I look like this, because I
I'm
know
not-
people who also been through a lot, and they don't look anything like me. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that the way that you're perceiving me for just how I'm looking is actually offensive.
What do you mean? You don't expect people to look at you and have a particular reaction?
No, because I don't look at other people and think that way.
That's
too.
not what determines it. If you particularly look a certain way and on purpose present yourself in a way that's completely atypical, you're actually acting like it's some sort of like transgression for people to go, oh.
Because
you know,
how
maybe-
I see it is that whenever I looked normal, people were still bullying me and treating me like shit no matter what. So I feel like if you're going to just bully me no matter what, I might as well just look the way
Yeah.
that
Yeah, that's kind of what I picked
like
up on.
you gave me the space to look like this. So now you're saying because I look like this now, like I deserve like this type of treatment. And like I'm saying, it's just
I didn't say you
it's
deserve
always
anything.
been that way.
I
So
didn't-
it doesn't really matter what I look like.
I'm saying that that's what I picked up from you. I could either be right or wrong. I'm totally fine being wrong, but my experience was, oh, this person is communicating something to us with the way they look. And the communication is, correct me if I'm
The communication
wrong.
of how I look is just I like art. And that's really
I
it.
don't think that's true. I think it's
No,
I
it's
don't
completely
I think the communication is I don't give a fuck.
No, I give a fuck.
You give a fuck, but
Yeah.
in this podcast you said you'd be totally fine annihilating all humans.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I give a fuck about myself.
Yeah, that's the vibe I got.
Okay. Like I'm not understanding what you're asking.
So you only care about yourself?
At this point, for the most part, yeah, like I don't really care about other people that much.
Yeah, that's exactly the vibe I got.
But you're saying that I don't give a fuck about myself.
No,
And
I
I'm
said
saying,
you just don't give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck
if I
about
don't give a fuck, like what are you saying?
if you don't give a fuck about anybody, about yourself, why should anyone give a fuck about you?
because other people have already treated me like they didn't give a fuck about me, so why should I give a fuck about other people? The last time I came here, the people that I was talking to were saying like, "Oh, it feels like you're giving too much of yourself to other people, not really da 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 da." Which I'm a nice person. It doesn't matter how other people perceive me or whatever. But like at the end of the day, like I just get treated like crap no matter what.
I think you are a nice person. I just think you're hurting.
I'm not okay. Whatever. I could say the same thing with you wearing that shirt, but it doesn't really fucking matter.
Touche.
Wow, that was a roast. So, Tiffany, what do you think about Sammy?
Typical woman.
Typical? She's not like special or anything? She's just typical to you?
I
don't
mean,
think
she
she's
does
unique?
OnlyFans, so I mean.
Sammy, are you going to let her talk to you like that?